We are indeed live and good morning! Good morning, that should be the thing. As soon as we go live, go, hey! Right, yeah, good morning, afternoon, evening, everybody! My name is Jamie Jew. Welcome back to another live stream watch-along thing, although there's a slight technicality in regards to that, which I will explain later. Either way, I'm back with Damo!
Hello, everyone!
You're sponsored by the EBU? No, I am not, unfortunately. But that being said, as far as that particular intro and the music is concerned, which is that little, like, plug intro thing, which the Eurovision YouTube channel also do, which was done by Voyager, who was the Australian entrance for 2023. That's copyright free. So I'm not even joking.
And we can use it.
We can use it. We can absolutely use it. Which is your favourite to win Junior Eurovision, Junior Songfestival? Well, I've already done a video of that, so I'll post that in the description below. But yes, welcome along to tonight's watch along, which unfortunately is a bit of a listener-thon. You see, we can watch it, but and it's, obviously we're using a special VPN for all the rest of it because it's only available in the Netherlands. However, when I did a little bit of testing just now in regards to whether you guys can see it or not, you can't. So unfortunately, you're only able to listen to the songs tonight, whereas we can describe what is happening, which I think probably helps with the copyright shenanigans. You react national final, just watch party. Well, we're reacting, but we'll describe what's happening as best we possibly can.
15
link. Can you send a link for live? I'll send. Do you know what? I can probably do that. I'm going to pop them in the description.
You might need a VPN for it to work, though.
Yeah, you'll need to either have a VPN or you can watch it in the Netherlands, basically.
Well, at the moment we've got some Dutch weather.
right. So a couple of things. I was going to do a stream for this.
Yeah.
Link for this stream.
Yeah.
Which I will do here. Actually, be a lot easier.
Just copy and paste it over and put it
into my. I'll just do it here. I'm an idiot. Yeah, that's the link if you want to watch it live. If you happen to live in the Netherlands, great. Or you can use a VPN.
Yeah.
If you happen to have a lot of money.
17 viewers as well, which is all good.
Yeah, lovely. Thank you very much, all the 17 people. Thank you. I'm going to do that. Thank you. Pop that up there. I need to put my logo up here as well, but there you go. Yeah, tonight in this year's Junior Songfestival 2024, 4 acts will vie for the chance to represent the Netherlands at this year's Junior Eurovision Song Contest in Madrid, España, on the 27th of November.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
Somehow I got that right on my brain. But yes, we're going to be virtually, I think, live. But yeah, as I said, yes, we're live now. You'll be able to hear the acts, but you won't be able to see it, I'm afraid. Mind you, got Stefania back as co-hosting duties. Because she is Dutch, after all.
Maybe she'll perform.
She won't. Let's go!
Why is it black screen?
Yeah. So, I'll show you, actually. It'd be a lot easier. So, if I get the views up there. So, if I try that, see, that's all you're going to get, unfortunately. So, sorry, guys. But that being said, we'll guide you through the night.
Cool, nice stage for a small contest.
Well, it's only a national final. It's got Stefania and Mathieu. I'm trying to remember where he's from. I think I've seen. Was he perhaps? No, that was somebody else. I thought it was like. I guess he's probably a previous entrant for the Netherlands. Who are the hosts? Stefania and Mathieu, or Mathieu.
Yeah. Stefania as in the Greek entry.
As in that Stefania. Yeah. You know, Let's Dance and Supergirl, of course.
Yeah.
Our Last Dance?
Yeah, it was Last Dance.
No, it was just called Let's Dance.
It was Last Dance.
Last Dance, no,
yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah, Our Last Dance, yeah. And we've got kids jury made up, two of which are made up of course, last year's previous entrants for the Netherlands.
Yeah.
At the Junior Eurovision Song Contest, and I've forgotten their bloody names. Jasmine and Steph, I think it was.
Yeah.
I can't remember now. And here come the acts. So I will go through all of the acts with you when I get the thingy up again. Hopefully normal service will be resumed tomorrow when I do the Ukrainian one for you. Stefania and Matthew are peaks. Stay tuned for the win, please. Oh, for that one. Oh, I'm only going to be covering the Dutch one tonight. I'll be back again tomorrow for the Ukrainian one, but I'm only covering the Dutch one tonight because it is one of the more popular ones. Junior Songfestival 2024. So the 4 songs in question, I'm guessing in this particular order. The first one's called In Niprim, performed by Hadi, Saida and Dunya. The second one is called Colours of My Heart, performed by Ruben. The third one is called Dreams Are Built to Last, performed by Veronica. And the fourth one is called Music. I'm trying to remember what the performers' names are called. Performed by Stay Tuned.
Okay, yeah, that's why they said stay tuned for the win.
How you see?
Yeah.
Here's the thing, though. Like, if you've seen my previous video on the Junior Song Festival, I will leave a link now in the description. I've just remembered. Let me get it for you. So share, copy link. You can hear a lot of kids screaming.
I'm surprised that they don't have a national final like this for adult Eurovision, but an adult version of this contest.
What was that saying?
I'm surprised they don't have an adult version of this contest for adult Eurovision in the Netherlands.
Well, I think they tried to do something different this year with what happened this year at the competition, but there you go. We won't say too much else about it because we already know what's happened. But there you go. I'm afraid you guys won't be able to see the contest, but we'll describe the action. Well, obviously, it's a bit annoying.
Yeah.
Where do I watch it? So links further up if you want to see that. So we've got 3 adults here in front of us. I have no idea who they are. Anna Pello.
Never heard of it.
3 adult jury members tonight, and Pello, I think that's how you pronounce it. I think that's how you spell it. I'll mention them again in a minute because they're going through them one by one.
I'm guessing there's a televote as well in the Netherlands, I'd imagine.
Probably, yeah.
Ja, en mijn zus denk ik ook. Die was helemaal verliefd op jou vroeger, maar...
Yeah, 29 people, by the way, watching at the same time. Thank you ever so much.
Wat ben je eigenlijk niet vroeger voor je... Oh, ja, klopt. Ja, dat klopt, dat ben je niet.
And we've got a very handsome male in the middle here.
Ja.
Bij Idols.
Ja, ik was vroeger in de prehistorie...
Jim Backham, apparently.
Bijna 22 jaar geleden.
I think that's how you spell it.
Ik was 15, dus ik was heel jong toen ik begon.
Ja, maar wat voor...
There's a lot of kids watching in the arena, that's for sure.
Well, it is a kids'
I
contest,
know, but like, come on. At the very least, there is, because have you noticed, for a lot of like junior Eurovision Song Contests, there seems to be more adults than kids in the audience.
Yeah.
I've always noticed that, even when we were participating. And of course, no United Kingdom this year, unfortunately.
So we're going to be very neutral.
We're going to be extremely neutral. And Roxanne.
Hazes.
What is it?
Hazes.
Hazes.
Yeah.
So yeah, those are the 3.
Yeah.
I think that's how you spell them. I don't know. If I butchered them, I do apologise. But at the very least, you'll be able to hear the songs regardless. But to all of you tuning in tonight, thank you ever so much. And of course, if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much. Because I'm back being monetized again now because I've had a bit of a quiet period. And also I've been recovering with long COVID. Ain't that fun? So yeah, I'm trying to like get some energy going for this. I think it's the adrenaline trying to
dragging it on, aren't they?
They do drag these things on.
Yeah.
Hashtag filler.
Hashtag this is filler.
No, it's just that. So the kids jurors, oh yeah, Sepp and Yasmin are made up of 2 of the kids jurors this time around. which of course are last year's junior entrants for the Netherlands.
allemaal.
The other one is Sanna,
Gewoon heel gezellig met elkaar.
Which means
En
joy,
ons nieuwe nummer
apparently.
Best
Apparently
is
means joy,
anderhalve
yeah.
maand geleden uitgekomen. Dus dat is natuurlijk ook hartstikke leuk. En we treden nog steeds met z'n drieën op. Dus dat is ook hartstikke leuk.
Weet je wat wij leuk vinden? Dat jullie...
I tell you what she reminds me of.
Ja!
The girl who performed Sand last year,
Natuurlijk de winnaar.
Yeah.
but with more wavy hair.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Ja, kijk ze zitten.
Mentioning Sepp and Yasmin.
Vorig jaar mocht jij voor miljoenen mensen optreden. Hoe was dat?
Ja, dat is echt een super bijzonder moment. Als je er dan staat en je...
Hello, Kaylina. How you doing?
Dat is echt een
Hallo.
moment om nooit te vergeten. Dus dat was echt super leuk.
Ja, dat snap ik. En Jasmijn, je hebt daar een week lang met allemaal internationale artiesten gezeten. Hoe was dat? Hebben jullie nog contact?
Ja, we hebben nog zeker contact. We
I hope
zitten
we
in een
come back
appgroep
though
met,
next year.
Engeland.
Mm.
En we hebben nog super gezellig, ja.
We were doing well in it, though. That was the
Nou,
problem.
soms,
As
ik
well,
ga
that's the
binnenkort
bit
naar
I didn't-
Engeland
Put
en-
it this way, in 5 years' time we would have won. Because we were, was it fifth in
Yeah.
fifth in the first time, fourth last year. We could have come third this year, second the following year, and then first in 2027, I think.
When it's Bolter's is basically the same
It is
time.
already live at the moment.
Favoriete act wint door gratis te stemmen. En dat kan heel makkelijk. Door de QR-code te scannen.
So apparently they didn't decide to interview the other two jurors, kids jurors, because they're not important enough.
Ik wil toch liever op een andere act stemmen. Dat kan, want alleen jouw laatste stem telt. En dan is het eindelijk zover. Zijn we er klaar voor, dames en heren?
So yeah, obviously they're decided by three-piece vote in terms of the split. So adult jury, kids jury, and of course the national public.
Yeah.
Geschiedenis van
No international jury.
Too bad that I can't watch the junior summer live in Germany. Seems to be geo-blocked. It is, unfortunately. You can only see it in the Netherlands if you're watching in the Netherlands. In which whether you're watching the contest, so VPN to the Dutch, obviously. So here you go, first song then.
Ons lieder heet
In my prime.
In Prim, I think it's pronounced, because it's all in Dutch. So it's pronounced in Prim.
Yeah.
As you
I'm
do.
guessing that's what it means, though. You know.
Yeah, in my prime or something
Yeah.
like that. Or I'm my prime.
Sorry if we've
Hide Sido.
sorry if we've made a mistake there about translating Dutch. We don't.
Yeah, we
speak
are.
Dutch, so-
We are.
Yeah.
We are English
Yeah.
after all. Right, first song. Here we go.
She's lost that, hasn't she?
Ouch. We can only apologise. It wasn't bad, but that little vocal blip there with the hold of the note. Oof.
I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't overly convinced by that one.
Oh no, she's probably very nervous. Bless her. Come on, she's only a young artist.
Yeah.
You're gonna God forgive her for a little bit. Wait, a lot more to the point.
No, I mean is I just didn't think this song is great. If you know what I mean, I don't think it's the best one.
Anyway, it's only the first song, John, so you've still got 3 more to go. Hi, what have I missed? Not much. You just joined us for a live listen along. We're watching it, the national final of the Junior Songfestival, the Dutch national final, to see who could represent the Netherlands at the Junior Eurovision Song Contest. But alas, you guys can't see it due to a little technical glitch with the live stream. But hopefully you might be able to see the Ukrainian one tomorrow. Fingers crossed. But you missed the first song, so you can always go back and watch that. 37 people watching at the same time. If you're new here, get subscribing. Thank you very much.
But from what I've heard though, I don't think any of these songs in this national final are good enough to be winners, but I think they have the potential to be top 5.
Is that for France? Yeah.
Yeah, no, for the...
Oh, for the... Yeah. Well, that one?
Yeah. No, I think they all have top 5 potential.
What, even this one?
Well, not that one, no.
No, not... Stay Tuned is last up, I believe. Because we've got a ballad next. They're just obviously going through the adult jurors and giving their thoughts at the moment.
35 people watching.
What
is your favourite contestant so far?
Well, we've only seen one. We've only seen one.
Yeah,
so we've still got 3 more to go. We're way early days.
Yeah.
Everybody
likes Stay Tuned, don't they?
I'm not so keen on it.
No.
When I heard it on the studio, I wasn't 100% keen on it. But it may be better come the live thing.
Yeah.
I think the song itself is more of a live thing rather than studio. That's why I want to wait and see.
That's what Eurovision is. It's about the live, isn't it? So.
They want to get a good show out, Rose. Come on now. Any predictions who could win? It's either going to be the last song, which is staged music by Stay Tuned, or the second to last one, which was, if I trying to get it back again, Dreams Are Built to Last. It's either going to be Dreams Are Built to Last or music, one of the two. But next up, I assume, is what I think it is. I'm gonna wait for a minute until they announce it. If Stay Tuned wins, it wouldn't pass France. Stephanie looking gorgeous as always. Oh, she's a dream, Stephanie. Yeah, I'm single. Anyway, this is Veronica. Oh, it's Veronica next. So we're going early. This is probably one of my. This is my favourite personally.
The dreaded number 2 slot.
Hello, Andy. So the song's called "Dreams Are Built to Last," performed by Veronica. She's just promoting herself at the moment. Hey, you never know. Fingers crossed. It is my personal favourite.
Rose. I think she's sensational. I think she's sensational.
Definitely up there. Potential.
Yeah, I think she's sensational.
Wow.
Okay. Ooh, interesting. No. Don't worry about it, Rose. It's fine.
Yeah.
I always attend my audience. It's fine.
Ja, ik wou net zeggen,
I think she's sensational. I do. The song is brilliant.
Look, I'm gonna get copyrighted afterwards, but you know I can always adjust it anyway. It's fine.
Yeah.
die vierdanseressen, daar mogen we ook wel even voor klappen.
Please vote for Cyprus. Well, we haven't heard the song yet, so we can't.
She's redacted it anyway now.
But yeah, I completely agree. That was sensational.
Yeah, very good. I like the blue outfit. I wasn't so sure on the dancers being included, but you can probably understand why they've included them, because they need a little bit of like attention, because at the end of the day
results I think it's the same night, right?
yeah, tonight
Yeah.
yeah, look, I wasn't 100% sure with the dancers, but that being said, her vocals do enough for me. But that being said, because she's quite early, will she win? I'm not so sure.
I know, but I thought it was sensational.
It was brilliant, really good.
What a beautiful song as well. And to be honest, if that does go through, that would be my current winner as things stand. If that went through.
National broadcasters often forget the international audience here just a bit.
But yeah, I love this format though. They should actually use this for adult Eurovision for Netherlands. I think it's fantastic.
Anne, even hier is ze natuurlijk aan het knallen geweest, maar hoe denk jij dat ze het internationaal zou gaan doen?
Fair enough.
Nou, ik denk dat jij een hele goede kans maakt.
Okay. A lot of Dutchiness going on here.
I see this Junior Songfestival is like the junior equivalent of Malfest, if you think in the national final sense for Junior Eurovision.
Yeah. When do you think the result will be? Probably after the fourth song. Enough said, really.
Ben jij thuis nou net zo overtuigd dat Veronica de beste is van de avond?
I think it could have been slightly better with the. I think it had more potential with a live performance. I'm in agreement with you. I don't think the dancers were necessary.
No, I don't think dances are necessary for any ballad because I just think it just.
Well, it's a poppy ballad.
Yeah, I know, but dancers on a ballad, I just think it's a bit over the top and it's a bit distracting from the actual song.
Right, so what is up next?
En daarmee was de groep Stay Tuned compleet. Hun liedje gaat over muziek. Ja.
Oh, it's music up next. So they're putting the ballad last.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting. So it's a four-piece, which are called what are they called again? Stay Tuned.
Stay Tuned.
And the song's called Music. So yeah, music's up next. When how you're watching this? VPN, baby, VPN. Please have Cypher. We haven't. Jacqueline, calm down.
We can't vote Cyprus yet because we don't have their song. So you can't really vote for a song that isn't out yet.
Anyway, song number 3. Very good.
And we only got one song left already.
I know, only one song left. So that's very good from them. Very, very good.
Yeah,
I like that
I was
one.
really impressed by that.
I think that was definitely better than the second one, for sure.
Yeah, it was very anthemic, wasn't it?
It was anthemic, it got the crowd going.
Yeah.
It feels like a joined together performance, if you know what I'm saying. He's definitely a televote
when we
winner.
get to see the live performances, they probably will get uploaded later.
Probably, yeah. No, we can't. Sorry, Loli. Sorry. Hold on.
It's a black screen, basically. We can't actually show it on the screen. We tried.
Ja, voor mij is het een geslaagde avond. Ja, maar jongens, niet alleen jullie zongen mee, maar de jury ook. En het was prachtig.
There's a challenge scene in doing all the dancing, absolutely. Veronica had better vocals, but yeah, she kept herself to herself. But whereas this lot can move and sing, which is very what you need.
It's so anthemic, wasn't it?
I like it.
Yeah,
I like
really
it.
Good.
That's why I think it's better as a live performance rather than a studio
vote,
thing.
Could be a very close vote.
Denk ik dat
Couldn't
het
it?
helemaal niet zo gek is als jullie over een paar jaar met jullie eigen show hier in Ahoy staan.
Zeker.
I don't know what they're saying, but there you go.
Where can you watch?
Only in the Netherlands.
On a VPN, or if you have a VPN.
In de finale.
Ja man, wat een lekker stel zijn jullie zeg. Zo leuk om te zien.
Ooh, wait, Ruben. Well, Ruben's up last, so
He's next, isn't he?
yeah, Ruben's up last. Colours of my
Yeah,
heart.
it's the last song, isn't it?
It is the last song.
Van vanavond, want iedereen ziet er zo subliem uit.
I'm guessing they might have a guest performance during the interview.
Probably.
Zijn jullie ook fan van Stay Tuned? En
I'm sure it will be Anne Flop.
And flop. Who do you think will win? I think this is one of the moments, but we still got one song to go, ladies and gentlemen.
Let's hear the other song, but at the moment it's between the Veronica and
I prefer
Stacey.
this.
Yeah.
I prefer this because
very-
it's got more of an
yeah.
anthem to
Yeah,
it,
I'd be happy with
which is
either.
weird because the studio version of that
we zijn aangekomen.
fuck, what's it called again? Music. The studio version of Music, if you ask me, it wasn't that engaging. It wasn't that oomphy with the production of the song. Whereas it feels more engaging with the audience participation, which is exactly what they had in mind. And obviously it's worked. Anyway, final song, Ruben.
Colours of My Heart.
Yep. Girl, no, Veronica must win. I'm going to do a poll out in a minute on the community to see which was your favourite. That is for sure.
Well, it's between those two songs for me, definitely. Let's just hear what this one's like.
Zometeen is inderdaad Ruben aan de beurt. Hij heeft een heel mooi decor. Ik heb hem al lekker.
Anyway, final one.
Het duurt iets langer om die klaar te zetten, dus ik dacht ik ga even bij de ouders van Ruben kijken hoe het zit met.
I do like this ballad though. If it wasn't for the power oomph of Veronica and the interaction, this could be up there.
Ja, dat is heel goed om te horen. En jij?
Meer dan ready. Kom maar op, Ruud.
Oké, ik ga even kijken. Hij zit er klaar voor, dames en heren. Geef hem een groot.
Right, final song.
Hier is Ruben met Colors of My Heart.
Colours of my heart. It's song 4.
It's boring as hell.
I don't think it should, but I bet it does.
Yeah,
I
Netherlands
think that song had potential,
Yeah.
but I think the vibeness of it died virtually within the first 30 seconds of the song.
Bottom 5 of that.
Yeah, I'm not so keen on this one now. I think the vibeness of it died.
It's very bigger than us. It's sort of that sort of thing. I don't think if you had a song like that in junior year.
I bet you any money the Dutch do vote for this, though, because they put this last. I don't know why, but I just got the feeling.
Hoe vind je het dan nog om voor zo'n publiek te staan hier?
Nou, het is wel heel anders, want de score is spelen een rol. En nu in Ahoy heb je je eigen liedje en dan vorm je het gewoon voor de hele sound. Dat is toch echt gewoon geweldig. En voor tv, dus ja.
Goed man.
Ja.
We gaan naar de vakjury. Anne, volgens mij
So
that's all the songs over.
That's all the songs over.
It's either going to be Stay Tuned or Veronica for me.
Okay, I'm just getting the
I like them both at the same level, so I can't pick one out of the two. So I'd be happy with either. That, I just think is... That one was terrible.
Yeah, I think it was lackluster. For whatever reason, it just felt lackluster tonight.
And it's very dated. It was so Backstreet Boys. It was like...
You've already mentioned
Yeah.
that now. Music. Others.
All I could think of is quit playing games with my heart when I saw that song.
Heel erg goed, omdat dit, het spat er wel echt uit.
I think it had potential, and I did like the studio version of it, but for whatever reason, the live version just didn't translate tonight. For whatever reason, it didn't. I think simply because, while there was a lot of phone wave and all the rest of it, I don't think the whiteness was necessary. Like, if he had him on his own with the whiteness, I think that probably could have worked, but not necessarily with the two girls. Anyway, do you guys want a poll? Just put a poll out now. So go to my community page and vote for who you think is your favourite. I'm gonna... So go to my community tab right now. I've just put the poll out. Which is your favourite from Junior Songfestival? In my Prime, Dreams Are Built to Last Music, or Colours of My Heart? Get voting now.
Yeah, that was another thing as well. You know, like when it comes to a national final, what if they actually got the Eurovision YouTubers community to be part of the juries?
What did I say?
Like us on the jury.
That'd be with you on a jury, it'd be a complete weirdness.
Well,
Anyway,
let's put it this way.
recap. I will admit this is quite catchy now. Whoa. Whoa. Very cliche woe part, but it works.
Very
a lot of
kid
people
friendly,
went for this.
very kid.
Oh, extremely kid friendly.
Yeah.
And Colours of My Heart.
Colours of My Heart, definitely the worst of the night.
Right, I'm going to mute it there because otherwise the rest of it's just going to be filler. But we're going to stick around.
Yes.
It's alright, it's not dead yet.
Talk about some news or something?
Could talk about... Well, there's not much news, is there? Apart from Malta announcing this, well, winner.
Greece are having a national final.
They are!
Yes.
Yay!
Yeah.
Greece, big up the Greece for the national final.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we'll keep up to date with what's going on with the voting, but yeah. Otherwise.
Luxembourg have released the date for their next national final.
They have indeed. What was I going to do? Yes, I was going to do. Did Malta announce yet? I have no idea. We'll have a look at that later. In the meantime, I'm just going to go to here. Go to my community page, see what latest votes are. So we've had 4 votes in so far, 2 for music, 1 for dreams, and 1 for prime. Nothing for colours of my heart. So get voting on my community page.
25% for in.
Yeah, but it's only 4% in, so of course it's going to be 25%. I listened to All Maltese live and swapped to here. Oh, bless you, horses. I think it did sound good. I think it sounded a great vocus, but for whatever reason, it just didn't feel like engaging live, if you know what I'm saying. I don't know what it was.
It was 290s.
It was I mean, stuff like that, it can be catchy. I mean, look at Sweden's interval act.
Where is your community page?
Just go to, for goodness sake. So if you get out of this live stream, or indeed click on my name on this page, you'll go to my community page. It's on the YouTube community page.
Are you not watching the results?
We will. We'll keep an eye on the results for you. We'll literally keep an eye on the stream. Don't worry, we're not going anywhere. So those are your 4 songs for all tonight.
In my primest potential, but after this performance, I just want something more. Yeah, it weren't great, was it? The vocals on it.
I love the vocals. I think his vocals are amazing. It's just for some reason the performance felt a bit lackluster.
I'll tell you what then, guys. While we got this sort of time, what about ask us any question about Eurovision you want answered?
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I'm alright with that. As long as it's nothing too rude, of course. You voted for Veronica, nice one. You can get voting, by the way, on juniorsongfestival.nl, of course, if you would live in the Netherlands. So there you go. Yeah, ask us anything.
Yeah, ask us anything. We've got all those years' experience watching Eurovision.
Where can we see it? It's on the website juniorsongfestival.nl or on npo.nl. Those are the 2 main websites. Ask us.
Anything Eurovision related.
Yeah. Eurovision. Lol.
Yeah, I think that's a good one.
What are your top picks? All 3 national finals this weekend. To be honest with you, I don't listen to national finals if they're only snippets. I'm not listening to the Maltese one. As far as the Ukrainian one was concerned, I'm trying to remember what my top was for that one. I did a shorts for that one.
Your favourites for Ukraine?
I haven't even released the bloody
We haven't
Ukrainian
released
one.
the Ukrainian one, so stay tuned on that one.
Yeah, absolutely, but I can...
Yeah, stay tuned.
Yeah, very good, yeah. Very good. I didn't even realise I did that. Yeah, stay tuned for Ukraine. I will release that later because obviously I'm covering that tomorrow on my own, which is good. But I can tell you... one of the boys is in my top 3.
How long do the results usually take? We don't know. This is the first time I've ever covered this one.
Well, no, I covered it last year, so it shouldn't take that long. It's a very short. I think it's only about an hour and a half national final, or an hour for that matter. So I don't think it's very long. I think last year was about an hour 10 minutes for my liking, or what I remember.
Where can I watch it?
Oh my goodness! All these same
question. Look.
I'll pop it on the description. I'll pop it in my description whenever I get it. I'm not going to keep repeating.
No.
Right.
I think it ends at 8:15. 8:15.
Just repeat the words there. That's fine. It's fine. Right. So I'll just pop it. Edit video. So edit due to technical issues. We can see the live stream, but we can see the national final. But we cannot
When will Malta reveal who wins the selection? We don't know. We're not watching it. We don't know.
So I'll just add that to the description. So yeah, go check out the link, the description below this video, to see what is what. Unbelievable Ukraine will win. I bet you. Well, we'll see. We will see.
Ukraine wouldn't be able to host though.
Yeah, it'd be very tricky. Imagine they could probably do the.
No, it wouldn't be possible, would it?
Well, they could do a bunker one. It's not a very big national final, but a big contest, is it? Anastasia with the unbelievable win for Ukraine. Do you know what? That is not a bad song. I quite like that one. But I think a lot of the Ukrainian ones this year virtually sound similar. I don't think Ukraine have got a chance. Not much of a chance anyway. Well, I'll have another listen later to the Ukrainian ones. But I think a lot of them sound similar this year anyway. I feel like Ukraine... Anastasia. So there's a lot of love for Ukraine, I see. Ruben, yeah, they're just filling it.
Ukraine will win. Just we don't. How do you know that? We haven't heard any of the other songs. So how do you know that?
I've heard all 6 of them, but I just think a lot of them sound similar.
No, but we haven't heard all the other songs and like the. How
Hey,
can you say something?
Dude, calm down.
Yeah.
This is my lovely audience.
Yeah, but how can you say something's going to win when you haven't heard any of the other songs?
Just ignore them, dude.
It's just stupid.
Just ignore them. Please completely ignore them. If Ukraine win, remember it'll be second place as country. Definitely.
Sadly, it won't be the UK then.
Well, you never know. Oh, by the way, there's another song they're doing, which is like a joint thing called "Move On." It's not part of the actual shenanigans. Just we're gonna ignore that.
Boring interval act.
Yeah. Let's see if there's anything going on in regards to Eurovision. So
I'll check the socials.
Yes. So obviously Cyprus have announced Theo Evan will represent them next year. We know that. Oh, it looks as if Celine Dion's likely going to be performing next year as an interval act. They keep.
Wonder if she'll perform her Eurovision entry for the first time in so many years.
You never know. I mean, she's still got the vocals for it.
Yeah.
I feel like I have a lot of contextual background from Junior Diaries. They put out that kind of helps. Okay, fair enough. Hello, Eurovision. Why is it juicy? What's juicy? What are you on about?
What is Eurovision? Why is it juicy?
That's something else. How do you feel about the withdrawal?
Very sad.
Yeah, we are a bit sad, a bit disappointed.
We were doing really well.
Yeah, if we were 5th first time around, 4th last year, so we probably could have been 3rd this year, 2nd in 2025, and then 1st in 2026.
Really sad because it was like we were doing well in it, and then they put out. It was really annoying.
The contest every year is juicy, mate. The contest every year. Although that being said, this year, as far as this year's competition, it was juicy in a weird way. There's like less than 70 seconds to go until voting is closed.
Yeah, we couldn't vote.
We couldn't vote, no. But if we had a preference, it would be
Veronica. Or
no. I say music.
Yeah,
I say music because it's got more of a good feel factor.
We have the Maltese representative.
Ooh, juicy.
UK will return, and it needs to, and I'll protest to get it to. We want you to come back. BBC, if anyone's watching from the delegation, come back next year.
Absolutely. I kind of hope it stay tuned, but there you go. And Netherlands either win or come 17th. Well, the 17 acts this year. We'll see what happens.
Quite a lot of songs this year. 17.
Well, one more than last year.
Yeah. And San Marino are back, aren't they?
Yeah. Who is it from Malta? Who do we like better, Freya, Sky, or Stand Unique? Freya.
Yeah.
As much as we like the girl group, Stand Unique, we felt the song is not as good quality as Freya Sky's one.
Ramiro's one in Malta. Overall, the best package in terms of voices, staging, and song.
Well, by the way, I'm going to change up my video stuff. By the way, voting is closed in the Netherlands. We'll get results shortly. By the way, I'm going to change up my style of voting to avoid copyright. Instead of doing one video per song, I'm going to do 3 songs per one video. It will be multiple parts, but otherwise, I'm going to try and shorten them down and explain them more. I'm not going to react to them anymore. I'm just going to be explaining the songs and how I feel about them. Grizz comes second. Right, so we should get results imminently.
So I got to count them first.
Probably. Well, they can announce the jury results.
Oh yeah, of course I can.
Because remember, it's split between 25%. What I'm on about. A third is adult jury results, a 3-piece adult jury. Another third is 5-piece kids jury, and another third is made up of online voting from the public.
Yeah.
And I think we're about to get on with it.
Wat er ook vanavond gaat
I
gebeuren.
think we
Één
are.
staat vast. Ze hebben het top gedaan. Super trots mogen jullie
That's
zijn.
just Stephanie saying everybody's lovely, I think.
Ja, we gaan toch echt
And I'm
naar dat
guessing
ene
there's going to be a
moment.
reprise
We
of the
gaan
winning
naar de
performance.
kinderjury,
Probably.
want we willen graag jullie punten. Jasmijn, vertel.
Right, so we're going to get on with it.
Avond gegaan.
Ja, het is zo goed gegaan.
Stay tuned for the results.
Oh,
Hey.
It's going to be a running gag now, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
En het ging echt heel goed. Echt een heel groot applaus voor jezelf.
Right. So we got Jasmine from Seven Jasmine last year, announcing the kids' results, I think. I mean, you got the build-up tension music. It's got to be voted. Yes, we're going to get on with the results. So it's 8, 9, 10, and 12, by the way. So the least gets 8, third is 9,
Should have
10
been
is
12,
second, 12.
10, 8, 7.
So 8, 4. 8 points, 4.
Ruben!
Colours on my heart, not surprising.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. That's a shame.
Naar de 9 punten.
9 points, 4.
9 punten zijn voor...
Yes.
Hidde Saida Dunya!
Hi, Desaida and Dunya with Imin Preem.
So basically, it's going to be those two.
But this is her, by the way. Right, 10 and 12.
punten. En het was geen... Ik heb gewoon geen woorden voor. Het was
This is the kids' jury.
allemaal. Maar ja, we moeten toch echt de punten geven. De 10 punten.
The 10
Van
points
de kinderjury.
from the kids' jury go to
Veronica!
Veronica. 12 points to stay tuned.
Dat de 12 punten naar Stay Tuned gaan.
Sorry. Yeah, 10 points for Stay Tuned. It's a good start for Stay Tuned with music. We like that one.
Right, top 2.
Maar er kan nog van alles gebeuren.
Did Veronica get the 12? No, Stay Tuned did.
Yeah, Stay Tuned got the 12. So Veronica got 10.
They should have done 12, 10, 8, 7, not 9.
Potentially. I
That's
don't
how
know.
you do
Yeah, I know, but they've done it this way for many years
We
now.
moeten niet te vroeg hopen, maar we zijn wel even aan
We don't have 9 in Eurovision, do we?
No, we don't, but you never know, do you? That's how they've done this.
Spannend, hè?
They've done it for ages like this anyway.
We gaan gauw door met de punten van de vakjury. Jim, heb
Time
je
for the
Adult
Fark jury.
Ik zie er trouwens allebei alleen nog
Fark? The adult jury?
Yeah.
I mean, we're definitely Farks, I'll tell you that much.
Okay, they swore on a kids program.
Yeah, but they do swear a lot in the Netherlands. They don't have a watershed, you know.
Even on kids shows.
No, they don't have a water. I don't know about kids shows, but there you go. But they do swear in like Formula 1 and all that. Not often, but they're allowed to.
Oh.
Right, so on to the points for the adult jury, the 3-piece adult jury.
Ik wou net gaan vragen, Jim. Mogen we jullie punten?
Absoluut. Laten we beginnen bij de 8
8 points from the adult jury go to
Die zijn voor Hidde, Saida en Dunya.
Here Desaida and Dunya Imin Preem.
Saida en Dunya.
So they are probably very likely not going to go to
9 punten.
Eurovision this year in Madrid. 9 points for
Ruben.
Ruben. So it's literally roles reversed between the two.
As I said, I think it's going to be
Dan gaan we
close.
door naar de 10 punten.
10 points.
Waardoor we natuurlijk automatisch weten wie die 12 punten heeft.
Dat klopt.
Ja, heel spannend dit.
Ja, kan wel wat met je. Hè? Die 10 punten gaan naar... Stay tuned, dat betekent dat de 12 punten...
This is going to be close. Very close. They're all tied.
Stay tuned got the 10. Veronica with the 12. The two are tied with 22 points.
En Stay Tuned nu op...
Ooh, as I said, it would be
Veronica
close.
got the 12.
Jongens, ik hou het me vol. Veronica...
It could be a very close on that televote. It could be very close.
Ja, dat snap ik. En Stay Tuned. Hoe gaat het nu met jullie?
Ja, ja.
Ik zie Nick denken, waarom? Ik weet
It all comes down to the online votes.
Ik weet niet wat ik
Oh, and it could be a tie.
No, it won't be a tie.
No.
Dat is een goeie, dat is een goeie.
It won't be a tie because of the points.
wil ik ook wel even benoemen. Mag ik ook even een applaus voor mijn lieve collega Stefania. Wat ziet ze er goed uit, dames en heren, toch? Come on.
For your kind of information, Veronica got no 12. We can tell you it's literally Veronica and Stay Tuned with 22 points each after the kids and adult juries. It's down to the online votes.
Here we go. This is going to be close.
No, there won't be a tie. I promise you, they will not. Given the way the points are, there will be no tie. There can only be a winner.
Dat klopt. Ja, ik ga toch eventjes vragen, Jasmijn, hoe...
Do I think it's either Veronica or Stay Tuned? I don't know. Either way, deserve winner. Would you? Bingo says either way, deserve winner. Either way, would you agree with that?
Absolutely, because I said they were the best two songs.
Echt? Ja, dat snap ik. Jongens, jullie vinden het ook spannend, hè? Ja, maar wij vinden het, Mathieu en ik vinden het ook spannend.
Seth and Yasmin have come to the stage to obviously present the trophy.
Van de kijkers thuis, die moeten ook komen.
Oh, but yeah, be warned though tomorrow when you do the Ukraine national final, they might get the result delayed. Like
yeah. 24 hours later.
Yeah, be warned about that.
Right, so here we go then. This is the potentially the moment. So the 8, remember again, it's the same points, 8, 9, 10 and 12. This is from the online public votes.
Hier komen de punten van de publieksjury. De 8 punten.
The 8 points
van de kijkers
from the online vote
zijn voor
go to Ruben, not surprising.
Ruben is not going to win.
That's irrelevant. That is irrelevant.
Yeah. As I said, that was the worst one of the night.
Yeah, well, it was. The 9 points go to.
Oké, sorry, ik moet het toch nog even zeggen. Mag ik nog één keer? Een heel groot applaus.
They're giving praise to all the artists for having a good job no matter what's happened. Build up the tension, why don't you? They're getting paid by the second here.
De 9 punten van vanavond.
9 points go to.
Here
the side and doing this, it literally comes down between Veronica and Stay Tuned for the 10 and 12. The tension is unbearable.
So we'll know who's won.
We'll know who's won. We'll know who's won. We'll know who's won. It comes down to this: either 10 or which one's going to win? 10 for Veronica. 10 for Veronica. Stay Tuned won.
Stay Tuned have won.
Stay Tuned have won! Was that?
Good result.
Yeah, good result. Absolutely. Yeah. Didn't know what you were saying. So Stay Tuned got the top in the public votes. Veronica was second best. Stay Tuned will represent the Netherlands at this year's Junior Eurovision Song Contest with the song Music.
And now they're going to reprise it, I imagine.
What was that?
They're going to reprise.
Oh yeah, the reprise the song, yeah. I think the best song overall. I think the best song. Best song of the night with its prowess and its
it was so anthemic.
Absolutely. Fully agree.
Well, the public have spoken.
The public spoke, yeah. Ultimately, the public had the ultimate say. So we're going to get straight into the reprise. It is music in our lives. Whoa. I just go because I don't know Dutch. Reprise, your winning song for the Junior Songfestival 2024. Most are happy. I think there's like a couple of no's. Amiox is not 100%. I'm not going to do Germany just yet, but I'll do a top 2 in earnest. But that'll be done as a short on my channel. Oh, sitting it is music in our lives. Well, sit it till the end of time. I need to know the lyrics of this. They're still they're very energetic because they've got all the artists around them. They're very happy, as you can understand. Did you know that have chosen their song? No. What do they send? Music, obviously. No, obviously. But what do they send?
Yeah.
Very good.
They literally
Very
sending
good.
music.
What?
They're literally sending music.
They are sending music. Yeah,
Yeah.
they've literally sent the music.
Yeah.
Little all we need is music in our lives. Oh, till the end of time. Can't believe how annoying it is. Only one person wasn't keen on it, it seems, or else everybody else is happy. Sorry, Amy.
It's very anthemic. I like it.
I like it as well. Wow. Da-da-da-da-da. Oh, say, say,
Well, not according to the Dutch public.
Yeah. Veronica was supposed to be the winner.
Not according to the Dutch public. They didn't agree with it.
Someone's salty. Your winning song, the Junior Songfestival 2024. You just heard them. Music by Stage.
The Dutch public is wrong. well, to be honest, it's the same when Finland sent that crap this year as well.
Oh dear, so funny. Let's not get heated now. It's a song contest. We have our opinions, and if you voted for your opinion, that's great. And if you voted for somebody else, at least respect that. Or if somebody else voted for what you think, at least respect their opinion. Right. So as far as my community poll is concerned, well, none of you have taken part so far, with the favourability slightly going to Dreams Are Built to Last, but then again, that lasts for 24 hours anyway, so we'll give you the full results in due course after 24 hours. Otherwise, we're going to be ending the stream there. I'm so sorry, but I will be back tomorrow with another live stream of...
Very salty.
Yeah, oh Amy, I love you, but yeah, we understand. Anyway, she's just having a laugh. Come on now. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to my Eurovision YouTube channel. I'll be covering all of the Junior Eurovision Song Contest songs in earnest, and I'll be back with another live stream tomorrow for the Ukrainian national final, Junior Vidbar 2024. Otherwise, he's been Damo.
And he's been Jamie.
Thank you again so much for watching. We'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.